try to do a walkthrough of another map, and hopefully it will be one that we haven't done. If not, we can always back out too and try to get a map that we've done. The one thing I don't quite like about the way they did the multiplayer setup, I like it when you're in a lobby and you can vote the maps you play. I think that's the one thing that they're kind of missing. But I'm assuming this is wave run 1 and it will start in 1 minute and 37 seconds. So let's take this time actually to look around the map and to kind of get a good feel of the barriers. You know, the fact that the game won't be starting right just yet. So I'm assuming... Oh wow,
This map is big.
this map is huge. Okay, so this is where they come from, right here. This is where they come from. One area they come from. This is actually quite huge. There's a barrier here.
Small barrier.
There's a barrier here. Let's see where the other action's coming from. Wow, they're fast, the stickers. So they're right on it already. This map is actually quite tough. We didn't even have enough time to look around it to really see how it's done. There's not a lot of barriers, actually.
There's a lot, but they're not very useful.
Nope. I'm repairing this one anyway. It'll go faster. Okay, so there's one barrier, but one got destroyed already. So they do come from both areas that we were at, eh? There. Okay, let's take this time to really see where they're coming from here. This break, because they're coming from underneath here, and they're coming from up top that bridge over there. So this is actually quite a big map to really be at, and the base is really close to this side, and this side the base isn't. There's a lot of barriers on this side. That's why they're not coming from this way. So really, when you're starting on this map, you got to watch this side a lot more. We're already on it. There's one coming on it. We got to kill those tickers because they're gonna. This ain't good. That is a good spot, yeah. That's probably one of the first maps. They're coming for this side now, eh? They've actually destroyed quite a few barriers. I don't know if you really noticed that. Our team isn't really communicating here. I got this barrier built, and the Cantus actually... The AI? Yeah, I noticed that one there. There's a sniper that was up top on that ridge, and 2 enemies went behind him to kill him. I just saw it while I was repairing. So that kind of shows there. So now we know, like, really on this map, the right side is the side you gotta protect first. Left side is just extra. You gotta watch out. When those guys are also down, they do need help on the left side. The barriers are down, but we still have this barrier that I'm trying to keep going. You notice the enemies were even. Oh, there's a guy there. I thought he was shooting at me.
The sniper is... This is a mountain sniper.
Yeah.
A lot of...
But it is also a map that you really need to have your engineers. So, like we kind of missed. We checked out the left side, not because we didn't know the map, but yeah, definitely you need to have. We needed to have those engineers focusing on the first. So this is the first barrier too, so it's not quite done just yet. Need help right here. Oh, got him right before he died. Oh, yeah. Cute. But this barrier is kind of helping. Keeping you alive slowly. Yeah, it's fully repaired. So definitely our turrets need to be thrown right here. Yeah, those things are deadly. I'm gonna check on. I'm gonna go behind him.
Look at that. The rebound.
So that helped, flanking him like that. I think they're on our left barrier. See, and they're smart too. Look, they're hiding behind rocks, and not only that, but they're also throwing grenades. They're throwing grenades at the. They're actually quite intelligent. Climbing over rocks, trying to find ways, using pickers to just dash in and blow up. It's actually quite smart the way that they made this. I died. That was the second time I died there. So it's kind of useless to me there.
Some ammo.
Bigger.
You know what? We survived pretty long for the first barrier, I think. Even though we didn't quite know the map. What round was that? 4? Oh, at least 4. So now if you look here, there's another bridge too that they can walk from. If you look at the map, it kind of shows you what it looks like. Here, right at the start again. Let's try it. Okay, so this is where we gotta defend. There's 2 main barriers here.
There's 2 main and 1 weak. Did you notice that these ones are weaker than the other one?
Which ones are weaker? Yeah, they're the ones. But that's why there's another barrier on the right side we gotta fix there. You're at that one there. Yeah, the first barrier is here. You can let them destroy those. They got the barrier destroyed already on this side. Oh! It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Good shot. You still have to be the engineers because we still have those main barriers there that still need to be fixed.
There's 3 engineers in that.
Those maulers are pretty deadly. And those grenades too are so powerful. They made a really good. I think they made a really good game type. But like you said, it's obviously better with. Obviously better with with your friends. Yeah, if you keep distracting them like that.
Come on, Dad.
I don't have. Okay, well, we survived that.
Do you have any guy who has ammo?
No, but next time I die, I'll be. I thought we did before, but there's this turret we can run for now. So I'm trying to keep them. I just revived myself there. No way, really? Oh yeah. I didn't go down the barrier, so.
Yeah, they go one.
Oh, the blue one down, right? We really need ammo. The guy with ammo now.
I have no ammo.
This will give us.
Yeah, I will. Go in the ammo. Gab, you're not in it. Oh yeah, there is a weak one right here. The engineer is still useful, for sure. I'll cover you as much as I can. Well, it's tough, that's for sure.
But fine.
No. Well, that's like what the guys were saying.
There's 2 axes.
Yeah. Engineer for now.
There's one here. Okay.
Oh, there's lots of barriers.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay here.
Let's go to the furthest barrier, actually,
They're
right
already
now.
destroyed. Yeah, there's already destroyed.
Yeah, but it's still good to keep them away, you know what I mean? See, this is where people are playing it wrong, I think, is they're waiting for them to come up too quick. You gotta defend yourself. You gotta defend your ground early. You gotta defend your ground early. There's a barrier on that side that needs to be fixed. That one there. They're destroying it, but we're keeping them busy. I need a heal. See, you... So you gotta keep them from... Oh, wow! They got that barrier. That's not good. That's not good. Let's build these barriers there. We gotta get right in their faces. That's the only way to gain our ground.
Okay.
Oh, grenade. Did you notice that this guy with the shield is protecting the guy on the back of that thing? They're actually working together really well. Sentries now, sentries for sure. Get behind them, man. I got this big guy busy on me here. Okay. Oh, crap. No, this isn't good. So this shows the how difficult this is. Like, even though we're keeping those barriers alive, they're still getting through. Look, he gets right through there. They're on the right side. Not easy. No, it's because we don't have many bearers, and a lot of them are coming in. You know what I mean? So, and we need bigger weapons, like this weapon here. That's why. We need bigger weapons that are going to do more damage.
You're referring just to...
Yeah. I'll watch this side.
got through over here. As soon as I put my correct, it went to the other side.
Here's some ammo, baby.
At least we survived. Round 7, I think that's not bad.
Ammo's going out.
Okay, you told over here, I'm gonna go to the other side too. Okay.
It takes one of those guys to jump over the barrier and you're done. That's the only ones that were really hitting it. Obviously, because the barriers are so up. It's very difficult.